Thank you, Bill, and good morning. I'm the director of the Advanced Structures and Composites Center at the University of Maine and the Transportation Infrastructure Durability Center. I'd like to just take a minute and recognize everyone who put a lot of work to create this event for us. And I'd like you to please stand up and be recognized. So, Jim? I know it's more than Jim. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right now, it is a great pleasure for me to introduce the President of the University of Maine, President Joan Ferrini-Mundi. Joan Ferrini-Mundi became the 21st President of the University of Maine and its regional campus, the University of Maine at Machias. She was also appointed University of Maine System Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation, where she leads a formalized effort to make UMaine's research infrastructure accessible to and supportive of all the universities in the University of Maine system. So not just the University of Maine here, but all the 7 universities that make up the University of Maine system. Prior to July 2018, she was also the Chief Operating Officer of the National Science Foundation. This is the largest foundation that funds research in this country. And so it's a big coup for the University of Maine to attract the Chief Operating Officer of the National Science Foundation. And her distinguished career spans the fields of mathematics education, STEM education and policy, teacher education, and research administration. President Ferrini-Mundi has published more than 100 articles and has mentored 10 doctoral students. President Ferrini-Mundi is a member of the National Academy's boards on higher education and the workforce. This is a big deal. She's also chair of the conference board of the mathematical sciences and serves on the boards of Maine Public, Maine Center Ventures, Maine and Company, and the Maine Department of Economic and Community Development Executive Steering Committee. She's an ex officio board member of the University of Maine Foundation. She's also board member of the Association of Public Land Grant Universities and a co-PI and a key person to attract a $320 million gift from the Harold Elfont Foundation that's transforming education at the University of Maine and throughout the system. Now, most recently, she's received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Council of Teachers of Math Education. This is a big deal. This is a big national award. And I was pleased to see that this year she was named Maine Business Leader of the Year for the state of Maine. Now, how often do you get a University of Maine president to be called the Maine Business Leader for the state of Maine? That's a big deal. And she's had a major impact on the university. In her tenure, we've become an R1 research institution. That means it puts us in the top 4% of research universities in the United States. That's a very big achievement. In addition to that, I'd like to say from a personal perspective, President Ferrini-Mundi had put policies in place that have transformed research on this campus in a major way. One of those policies allowed our center, the Advanced Structures and Composites Center, to basically increase by a factor of 6 in size and funding since she's come in. And that's because of the policies she put in place to allow us to grow the way we have grown. But her policies don't just affect our center, but affects the university and the whole state of Maine as a whole. So please help me provide a very warm welcome to President Ferrini-Mundi.
Well, that was a lot. Good morning, everybody. Say good morning. That's like, I was a high school teacher once in a different part of my life. It is just a delight to have you all here in RNO. For how many of you is this the first visit to the University of Maine? Well, welcome. Fortunately, the weather is pretty pleasant today. I hope you get a chance to break away a little bit from this meeting to look around and to see our fabulous campus. Congratulations on coming together to continue to advance the work of the Transportation Infrastructure and Durability Center through this annual conference. I'm pleased to see folks from so many universities from around New England and from around the country, really, and wanted to just say that this TIDC collaboration of 6 New England universities and the 6 New England Departments of Transportation has resulted in more than 80 research projects over the past 6 years, many of which are being recognized by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the American Association of State Highways and Transportation Officials. Congratulations to you all. You have accomplished a tremendous amount in the time of this center. And what I look forward to, and I appreciate Habib's gracious introduction, but a university doesn't grow to be successful, and many of you come from universities, without extraordinary partners and colleagues and great thinkers to work with together on pressing problems that we all care about. And that's really vital. And I look forward to seeing how we're able to continue that work with so many of you that has resulted in the great progress that you're hearing about today. It was interesting to me to see the theme of this year's event, Building Bridges into the Next Century. That was clever, I thought, just to start. But it's a good theme, I'm finding, for a university as well, because universities and the research that you all and we all do together really are about the future. They're about how to make changes in our regions, our states, our nation, that will be better for tomorrow. And universities are right at the core of that, because we have students, and the students are the people who will be implementing those changes and thinking of the next rounds and being a part of all of that innovation. And so here at UMaine, we've got an initiative going on called the Strategic Re-envisioning Initiative, where we're actually asking the question, what if we were inventing the University of Maine today? Which we are not, I assure everyone. We're coming up on our 160th year, actually, next year. But can we think about the future? And a project like this, an effort like this, a center like this, gives us the kind of inspiration, I think, to realize that it's possible to do this and to be visionary, and that's what you've done. Thank you for joining us at the University of Maine. Thank you for the work that you've done together. I do hope you're able to take in the campus and enjoy Orono. And mostly, I want to wish you a successful conference. The program and agenda look very rich. Thanks to all who've been a part of making this happen today, and welcome.